Hey friends, what's up? Kaz here. Welcome back to some Hypermine. This episode, let's get this all filled in. We need to get a lot more ice for that bit, and then let's continue with getting this underwater done. We should be able to get this underwater base space done, at least covered, so that we can start building in it. So let's get to it. Okay, so the first thing on the docket is to fill all of this in. So I've started, wait, did somebody fill it in? No. Okay, so Condrick has an ice farm, and we're going to head back over there because I pretty much cleaned it out. And I need a lot more ice. And what's going on here is, up here, is what we're going to do is break all of the ice. So I've lined this side of it, and then once we line the other side of it, we're going to break it all, starting at the top, going all the way down, and then theoretically, when we get all the way down, we got water sources at a 90 to each other, so we got down here as well. And then theoretically, it should start just cascading and fill it all in, and hopefully we got the whole thing. Oh wow, I can't believe I made it up to there. Hopefully we got the whole thing, but at least we'll have made progress. So let's go get some more ice. Oh my gosh, this is a time never thought coming. So we have finished with clearing it all out. Now we need to fill it in. And in order to do that, I've done a few things. First of all, I've rebuilt my auto smelter, which will kick off here in a second. We're going to probably grab, oh my goodness, I have so much stuff on me. I gotta get rid of some of it. Here we do. I was not ready. Gravel. Get rid of all the gravel. Okay. And then we're probably gonna need all of the sand. So we'll do that. We also need to build, we need to continue the wall. So I've continued the wall all the way over to here. And now we need to start the corner, the roundness of it. What's the height of this? What are we at? We're at 33 of the height. Is that what we're rocking over here? I think that is what we're rocking, right? 33. Let me take a look. Yeah, nailed it. There we go. So then this, we got to continue this on. So this is going to be 3 on each side. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. Now we probably cleared out a lot more than we needed to, but that's fine. So then we got 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. And then I'm gonna record a lot more of building this corner because it is pretty fun, and I didn't want to clear this whole thing out because I wanted to make sure I didn't need to, but we are gonna need to clear out this bit. So we got this down to 2, and then what are we at here? I think we're at a diagonal of 3. So we got this one, and I can't pick up any of this stuff. That's a fantastic. I planned that, totally planned that. Maybe we should run on over and kick off our smelting so we can get a lot more glass. So we got our run of 3, 1, 2, 3, and now I think we got another run of, now we reverse that. Basically we do reverse of that, but it's going to be on the side. So this is going to be 2, oops. So this is going to be 1, 2, right? Yes, and then that's going to be 3, and then we're right there. See, and that is how it's done for that. Now I think I'm going to run back, and first of all, well, let's put the sign down. I don't know why I have the sign. I think I had it for a reason. That's definitely going to let us pick up some of this stuff. So we'll pick up the stone. We're mostly worried about the stone. The stone is going to give us a lot of extra stuff. Okay. And we have diet. Okay, let's kick off this cooking. You can see this in action. It's pretty sweet, actually. Let's head on back. This is, I believe, I don't know if it started with Mumbo, but it's his tutorial, and I know I've talked about it before. But oh, hello! I did not know you could spawn up there. Oh, he's a tricky one. There we go. Didn't dodge that one. Nice work, buddy. So we've already put in coal. Really? Did the coal, did it only go into that first one? Oh, dang it. I believe it only went into the first one. Okay. Well, let's get this cooking. Let's put the sand up there. and that's going to go in to somewhere. It's eventually going to kick this off. So basically how this works is once a signal comes in here, it trips, and I did this wrong. Okay, well this one's right. I don't think this one is correct. I'm trying to see if any coal made it into here. No, coal only made it to the first one. Did I make, oh, you know what I did wrong. I totally see what I did wrong. Wow. This is why I don't redstone. I did not put the hoppers all the way to the end. I don't know what I was thinking there, but I lost one of them. I know I lost one of them. I saw it get sucked up. There it is. We got 15. We got a row of 15 here. We're going to put it down right there. There we go. Now we're going to get the coal separated correctly. So it's been feeding that stuff in. So this is going to be ready to start cooking. Once we get the coal going, let's take the coal all out of there. There we go. Now when we fill this in, now it should be tripping this. It'll come on down here. Come on. There we go. Now it's, so it ticks and it drops coal down, which then starts cooking everything up. And there we go. So it's going to take a few moments, and then it's all going to start, there we go. It's going to start feeding in. So I'll be back with you guys in a minute here. We're going to continue building our corner, or our end. I guess it's not really a corner, it's the end. We got a whole lot of slime chunks. This is fantastic. All right, so we're going to drop some of that stuff off. Okay. Oh, we picked up more. And we'll get back to you guys once we start building up this this end, tube end. It'll be good times. So we'll be back with you guys in a moment. All right, guys, here we do. Making some good progress. I love this thing. This thing is just cooking. Look at that. Once it starts kicking off, it starts going really well. What I want to do, okay, so we need to, I already got the perimeter built, I believe. Pretty sure. Let's double check. It's been a couple days. Yeah. So I got it laid out. So we got at least the bricks. And now we need to build the glass on top of that. Now, unfortunately, yes, I probably could have gone without, let's see, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Okay, so maybe not. I don't think I wasted any time, but that's okay. Oh, hello. So we got that. So now we need to start building this up. And I thought I'd stream a little bit, or record a little bit more of actually building this bit. And maybe I'll leave this. You know what? I'm actually going to leave this so that we have access. So it's pretty easy. The first layer is just going to be a little bits of this. So we're basically just, oh geez, good thing I got a silk touch. So we're basically just doing a bit of this. All the way around. And then we're going to keep it going. I mean, I guess I could keep it going all the way, but we're going to focus on the corner here first. And then we kind of keep it going, and I think we can just go up 2. Now I looked at my other side. We went up 2 of them. So let's get that second layer going. So we got those 2 layers done. Now we go up a layer, and we actually come in by 1, I believe. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 there. And then this kind of comes over. Now the tricky part is over here in the corner, and I made some mistakes when I did this the first time. So we got 2, 3, 4. So it's even with that. Then we go 1 over. Yeah, 1 over. And then we got a 2. And then a 1. And now we reverse that. So, and then 2, right? 2. 1 and then 4, I believe. 1, 2, 3, 4. So I think what I did wrong before was I kind of did like this. Basically, it ended up looking more like a pyramid rather than a rounded. So we really want to make sure it looks a lot better when it's rounded on the side. So we're going to have to fill that cave in as well. But let's continue on the other side here. So we got, this is the 4. Yep, 1, 2, 3. Oh, wait, what? Gosh. See, it is a little bit tedious building the circles like this, but that's fine. So we got the 4, and then we got the 1, and then 2, and another 1, I believe, right? 2, and then we reverse it. So now we're going the other way. So we got the 2, and then 1, and then 4. So we got a little bit of an overhang right here, and then we continue on like this. There we do. So now we got that layer done. Let's start on with the next layer. I'm basically, I'm following a sphere generator, Minecraft sphere generator that I found online. It's fantastic, and it works really good. You just basically set the size, radius. I think it's radius, or no, it's not radius. It's diameter, so it's all the way across, and then you basically just go through the layers. It's really, really slick. I'll put a link in the gibbles. I don't think I did that for that other side, so let's continue on. All right, so then this next layer, we're getting it a lot shorter. So we got 3, then we got 4. 1, 2, 3, and so now we're coming in there. So then we're gonna go 2, 1. Now we got a little bit of a weird one here. So it's like a I don't know, looks like a Tetris block of some kind. Then we got the 1, and then 2, right? 2, and then 4 starting right here. 1, 2, 3, 4. And then how does this come on? So then it just comes on right here. And so that's starting to make this transition in. And we want to make sure that, you know, like I've said already multiple times, it's mainly for my own benefit because I had to tear the whole freaking thing back down in order to get it up. And that was not fun. So now we got the Tetris block. We got plenty of glass on us. Where was I? And then 1, and now we continue the other way. So then it was 2, and then 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. And then the wall. There we go. And actually, we probably need to keep this going like that. And we'll stop. There we go. All right, next layer. All right, here we do. Now this one, we're coming in from the outside. So now we go... Oh my goodness, is it all the way across? I think it is all the way across. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Okay, so it's not all the way across. It's gotta be just the 1, right? Let me check. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. A whole lot of counting. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. In this week's episode of Hypermine, Cause Counts Glass Blocks. All right, here we go. Then we got 3. Whole lot of counting, right? 1. So then we got a diagonal 4, I believe. 1, 2, 3, 4. There we go. And then we got the 3, 2, 3. And now we're starting it to come in, right? Now this is where it gets a bit tricky. So we got 1, 2, 3, 4. And then this is actually going to be the center. I think that's right. I think that's what we need to do. It looks like, if we looked down there, it looks like that's correct. So the side, this cutout is actually the side of what I'm building right here, which is, it's really hard to be thinking in that way, but it is how it is. I'm sure a lot of you guys have a lot easier time building spheres like this. Oh, let's have a moment of silence for Condrick, who just died. Oh man, he's streaming right now, and actually, I died on his stream. Achievement get. All right, so then 3, and then I think it's the diagonal 4, right? Yeah, it is 1, 2, 3, 4, and then 3, right? 1, 2, 3, and now we got the 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. And actually, that's probably just going to be, we just continue that on, and that's going to hook on up over there. And there we go. So next layer. I guess this isn't the most exciting thing. I'm going to come back once we get a little bit more progress. We'll be back in a moment. All right. Here we go. Made some good progress. It definitely is a concentration fest setting all this up. It's a whole lot of counting and just making sure you get it right, especially on both sides as well as each end there. But we're filling in the cap here, and it did help to have that one to reference as well. So we're just filling this in basically, and then that should continue on all the way there. It's going to be hilarious. Well, I might cry a little if we get all the way there and it's like, oh yeah, you're off. You're one high, one low. I did make sure, you know, what we started off was the right height, and then I kind of went from there. So we shouldn't have any issues with getting all the way down here. So I wonder how I should fill all of this in. And I wonder if we even have enough glass. I'm not sure we even have enough glass. I guess let's start at the sides and just start filling it in like that. Start building up those sides. I guess I'll be back with you guys once we get this covered. And then we get to drop all the sand down, which I'm really excited about. So it has happened. We're out of glass. I mean, I got 9 more, but that's obviously... 9 might make it, right? No, I'm just kidding. It's not going to make it. So I figured that I probably can drop... Oh my gosh. I'm super nervous about this. I could probably drop some of this. Probably over in this corner. Maybe start over here. Drop a few of those, and then I might have enough to cook up. Because it's not all going to fall in. I might actually be able to drop this whole stinking wall over here. And then it shouldn't make it. It shouldn't make it. That's the big key, right? So where's that zombie? I hear him. All right. So let's drop some of this. Let's drop the wall down. Oh my, okay. Let's record it because maybe something's going to happen. This is kind of funny. When I placed the sign here, this thing dropped out and freaked me out. But let's start here. Bring on the leg. See, this is why I like using the signs over the torches, is because they definitely work underwater, which is awesome. I really like that. Okay, so it did fill in a little bit. Obviously, it's not going to fill too much in because it doesn't have any water source blocks on the side. So that's kind of nice. All right, let's get these, and we're going to kill some squids here, which is exactly what we want. Jeez, look at them. They're just dropping. All right, so that's all that wall, and that should probably be enough for us to fill in the rest. So let's get the signs mined up, get this glass cooked up, and we'll be back with you guys in a second. All right, here we do. It is all cleared out and filled in. Well, not filled in, but we're going to work on that filling in part here. We're going to drop all of this sand, and then we're going to see how this goes. It likely will not fill all the way in. We probably got to fill in some stuff over there, and I definitely learned a bit the last time we filled some of this in when we were making some progress. Oh, get out of my way. You're blocking there. is that you kind of want to fill the sand in from the bottom. Here we go. Good thing nobody else is on. Condor just wrapped up his stream here, and because this is probably going to be causing some issues on the rest of the server here. And it looks like we got, yeah, so that's that one. Oh, we missed one over here. Okay. Well, that's odd. Oh, it's a server block issue. All right, so I'm going to have to relog for that. First, we're going to get some of that. Oh, it's raining too. That's fantastic. So let's relog back in and finish that one up. We'll continue on with the other side here in a moment. There it goes. Wow, look at that. Oh, that's so stinking cool. It's just going. And looks like it's stopped. Nope, it's still going. It's just having trouble keeping up. Is it going to go all the way? Nope. We got close. There's probably just some water source blocks that need to be put in down there. We should be able to get that. Oh my goodness, that's so cool. I love that. Let's start. Let's start this one over here. And we're probably going to need to fill in some stuff down here actually once we get this finished up. Ooh, that's right. That one. Oop, dang it. Something's shooting at me. Oh my goodness. Uh-oh. 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 I don't have a bow on me. He's hitting himself. There we go. The little punk. All right. Okay, so it's going to drop down. We got a sign. So it's going to drop all the way down to, actually, you know what? Screw that. Let's put a sign. We're getting creative on this one. Oh my goodness. Swimming up is always interesting. So we're going to put one in there and then there. And we should be able to just drop this right on that. And then it should mine it all up. Nope. It went right on by it. That's great. Okay. Why did that not work? All right, well, we dropped it all the way down. I still want to mine this all up and not leave it. It looks like it mined some of it up. Oh my goodness. I guess I'll be back with you guys in a moment here. You know what? Forget that. Let's get the wall done and then we'll come back and deal with that later. Okay, here we go. We're getting pretty close to the edge here. Just gotta fill this back in, which filling this in usually tends to fix some things, but this also does, clearing up the signs. Oh, we should have cleared it the other way. And we're not as lucky as last time, but that's fine. It's really just figuring out where there is source water blocks missing. It's probably going to be some of this filling in business that we're going to have to do. I need air. There we go. So I'm going to have to get some stone and gravel and fill in some things. We're going to get a bucket and see if we can get this thing to start going again. Oh my gosh, there we go. Well, I just didn't catch that one. I just put 2 of these gravel blocks down and it started going. So I'm wondering, there's that one. So let's grab there it goes. Oh, we need air. We need air. We need air. There we go. Let's put that back in there. All right. So then I'm thinking that this is all just. Is it that one? There it goes. Yeah. So pretty much we look at the edge and then it's probably that stop right there. It's gonna start going. And then we got to fill in. I'm wondering, do I want to fill? I think I want to fill this in. And that'll probably take care of that. Let's see it. Yeah, there it goes. So it takes a little bit to propagate up, but we're going to fill in this stuff, which then that will get that going, right? Nope, it did not. If we fill, maybe it's there. Yep, there's that one. And that one. So pretty much we just look at this corner and then fill in right below it. And it seems to take care of it or not. All right. Well, let's finish terraforming this bit because I want this to look kind of like we're just cut right in the side of the mountain, which is going to be a little bit interesting up here. It's going to be on the... It's not too much onto the... what do we got? We're going to put that there, and then we need a stone to throw down there, and then gravel. All right, so we still got to figure out where this source block is missing. We need there we go. So where is this? Did it actually fill in more? No, I don't think it did. So maybe it's like up here. You know, even if we... Oh, there we go. Nice. Got it. So that's pretty much what this is. We just got to figure out where there's a missing water source block. And we just keep filling in. Somewhere over here. Or it might actually... Well... I don't know. This is pretty tough. I guess I'll keep looking around, see if I can figure out where this water source block is missing. I'm getting pulled. If we just... Okay, well... It's probably... Alright, we'll be back when we get some progress here. Alright guys, here we do. We got it all done. Condrick actually swung on by. And while I was off, he actually wrapped up. I had like a little bit of pesky water to finish up, and he actually got it done. So I cleared up all of the cobblestone upstairs, you know, on the top of the water, and I've just finished clearing out all the gravel. So before we get clearing out all of this stuff, that's going to take a while, so I want to go get a beacon, but we don't have time in this episode. So thank you guys so much for tuning in. That's what we're going to do next episode. We're going to go through that process. Go ahead, you go to the wither killing area, we'll talk through that, and then we have well, first we need to get wither skulls, and then we got to go to the wither killing, you know, the area. Got to make sure I don't blow up the world. We do have a setup for doing all that stuff, and then we'll clear this out. I did kind of take a look. First of all, this is cool. You can see Hyper this way in the distance. Look at that. It looks really cool. And then you can even see Condrick off in the distance, because we have the underwater long john is what it looks like from above the water. We have him over there. We can see his circle thingy, and then his tower as well, and then we can see Tick, and then there's one guy over here, or maybe that's not Tick, no, that's Nehan, sorry, Nehan, and then this is Tick's area, but he's not really playing anymore. Nehan's around, but hasn't been on for a little bit, has some other life issues, but that's totally fine. So what we're doing is we're going to clear all of this out from down here, and I think this is going to be a good level. This will give us enough space to build at least 2 levels, as well as maybe some a little bit higher that go into the glass, and then as you're walking the street, you'll be able to look straight up and see all of that, and see that. I think that'll be pretty cool. So we do need to mine this up as well when we get to it, but we'll get to that after we get a beacon. So thank you guys so much for tuning in, and please leave a like, let me know what you guys are thinking. This is Kaz, reminding you guys all, enjoy the game. God bless.